Okay, I'm in Sucre, and it's pretty fucking hot here, I gotta say. I had a bit of a hellish day on the way in. I just got into the city, and it's pretty hilly here. Fucking car stopped. I was like, oh no. And I think I might have just got a little bit too hot, but anyway, it's all good now. A little campsite, fantastic. This lady who runs it, it's at her house, and this is apparently the cultural city of Bolivia. So really looking forward to it. It's gonna be amazing. Probably stay here for a few days. Check it out. It's really hot. So I mean, it's a bit of the winter. I'd hate to see what this place is like in summer. But anyway, onwards and upwards. Woo! Not a lot goes to waste down here, man. There's the head. Another very popular thing here is tripe. Right with my bag. One up for a heart. Heart's very popular down here. Got us on. This is a very, very cool city. I can see myself being here for a few days. Really culturally vibrant. Lots of museums here too. Lots and lots of museums. And this is definitely one of the prettiest places I've been to so far in Bolivia. Admittedly, I've only been here for a week, but this is a very, very special place.
He had the kind of body that would shame Adonis and a face.
Okay, I'm at the Anthropological Museum. This part of the world, it's got a lot of history, a lot of pre-colonial history. I'm still trying to put it together. It's quite complicated. Right, this is interesting. In this particular part of the world, they used to do binding of the skull to make it slightly different. Well, a lot different, I should say. The most amazing hour with a professor of anthropology in the anthropological section. I'm coming back here tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning to further learn about the anthropology. It's incredible. There's so much history here. One great thing about the cuisine here is all of a sudden it's got spicy again, and I love spicy food. And I'm talking about food that's hotter than the devil's arsehole, but I love it. And over here I've got some spicy chicken. So this area, I mean, in Argentina, the meat was amazing. And admittedly, Hori also likes spicy food, so we were always putting chili and stuff in. But it's very hard to find spicy food in Argentina. They just don't have a palate for it. But here, the fucking spiciness has gone back up the scale again, so fucking onwards and upwards. Whoa! Right, I'm at the Casa Libertad, which is the House of Freedom, and Sucre is known as the constitutional capital of Bolivia. The administrative capital, the government capital, is obviously La Paz, but this is very much a part of Bolivia that's really at the sort of at the centre, the epicenter of its constitution. This is where the actual constitution is kept and where it was signed. And this particular wow, this is a place for a drink. Okay, these are called salteñas, and they look a little bit like pasties. I've got spicy chicken and spicy beef. So inside, it's a bit like curry chicken. There's an egg in there as well, by the looks of it. This is amazing. This is maracuya. Maracuya is like a sort of tart-tasting passion fruit, and this is like a passion fruit smoothie with milk. It's absolutely amazing. Beautiful park here. It's quite random though. They've actually got an Eiffel Tower, a model of the Eiffel Tower. It's sort of like the Eiffel Tower that I know from Paris. It's slightly different, but it doesn't look like it's quite in the same condition as the Eiffel Tower I know from Paris. But I guess you can climb it for free. No restaurant at the top though. It's very pretty here. So one thing about Bolivia that's become very apparent is I look like a fucking giant over here. Bolivians are pretty small people. And I think that's probably quite common with people high in the Andes with, I think, the physiological sort of hemoglobin count, and you tend to get shorter people in higher altitudes. But I am an absolute giant over here. Real energy about it at night time. Obviously, everyone's broken up from school, there's people everywhere. It's really outdoor sort of society. and everyone's out and enjoying the weather. The climate here is absolutely fantastic.